Hello, good people. This is Sam here at She Does the Most, and today we have a new monthly spread for 2023. We have a Black History Month spread.
For us, you have to say it, baby.
So let's get into it. So we have here our Bloom Daily Planner, and I am decorating this spread for the month of February. So I have these African patterns here. You can get patterns anywhere you want. You can find them on Google. You can purchase them. You can get them from different graphic applications, whether it be free or paid. And here I just printed them on sticker paper. And I printed several strips to go around my page. And I am cutting it out with this Westcott paper cutter. I have no idea where I got this from. It is really old and the blades are actually really dull. So it doesn't make the best cuts around the edges, but it will do because it is what I have. And if I'm not doing these long strips that I need to keep straight, then I go in with my scissor and I just cut the ends off. So I really want to celebrate Black History Month. I feel like all in all, it is a good time to be Black. It is obviously a better time than it has been in the past. And I just already see my daughters being raised a lot differently and in a different kind of environment than I was. You know, in the 90s, it was, I would say, still very prevalent that you should acclimate to the majority and those around you. And now it's just a time to be more authentic, more free-spirited. Like I see my daughter Olive especially just being a lot more proud to be Black and just loving Black things and being really excited for all of the representation that is around her and people that look similarly to her and have a similar cultural background. Like my daughter watches this like singing cartoon on Disney Plus called Rise Up, Sing Out. And there's this song called Super Bonnet. And it is just a song about little girls having a sleepover, putting on their bonnet, and it is just something really cute and really normal for every Black person, but it's not really something that you see a lot. And it definitely isn't something that they make a whole kid song about experiences that little Black girls are having, putting on their bonnet every night. So I thought that was really cute. They also have another song that I really like about microaggression. And it started a conversation between my daughter and I about the, very annoying practice of someone touching your hair and feeling your hair texture, because your hair is so interesting and so different and so unique, that they feel like touching you. So it's a really cute cartoon for anyone that wants to check it out, about, big and small topics. So let's talk about how overwhelmed I have been feeling. I have been so overwhelmed that I have cut out all of my therapist appointments, because I know her response is going to be that I need to take time for myself and that I need to do self-care and things like that. And I understand that it is a necessity, but I just feel like right now is just crunch time. Like, I can plan to hopefully decrease my hectic schedule at some point in the future, but right now is about what needs to get done. And what I feel like I need to do is, number one, take care of my children every day and keep up with little man's doctor's appointments and his medications and all of the specialists he has to see and his appointments, and if he is developing normally, and if he is not, then what does he need to be able to meet his full potential. And then on top of that, I have work, and I need to maintain my lesson plans. I need to keep teaching. And then I, pitched my clinical research company to a doctor, and he was very interested. And so now it's about taking on what needs to be done with that. So it's getting the company to an up and running point that we appear professional and that we appear that we know what we're doing, and also meeting with, I guess, clinical research mentors to make sure that I know what I'm doing and that I can best execute this for the company, for this PI that we have. This is not the most convenient time by a long shot, but opportunities like this just don't come strolling along. And if this is something that I really want to pursue, it's kind of now or never to get that out there and to get it executed. But it is really just, crushing. And it is a lot to do, and it is a lot of weight to bear. But, I will just chug along. I mean, something that I also feel like I am barely holding on to as it slips through my fingers are these YouTube videos. Planning was supposed to be a good compromise between my therapist and I on me being able to just take some time, do what I want to do, put, sticker to paper, and to have some focus time, some relaxation time, a way to do something enjoyable and not necessarily, a necessary task, because it isn't necessary to decorate a planner for its function, but it's about doing something just out of the enjoyment of doing it. So, being the workhorse that I am, I'm like, if I am going to plan decoratively, why not shoot all of these videos? Why not teach myself how to edit these videos? Why not start a channel and give myself a really aggressive schedule of putting out at least, 64 videos this year, And if you're going to do it, you might as well get monetized. So now that's an added stress on how can you pump it out? How can you get the subscribers? How can you, do all the things? And it is just a lot. And I feel like I'm, working myself into this whirlwind of a frenzy to get everything done. And I can see in the horizon that break time that I need. I can choose not to teach through the summer while school is on break, summer break. I can choose, I guess I have some choice in getting in-home nursing care eventually to be able to have that downtime. But right now it's a lot. I'll be honest, it's a lot. If these videos are something that you find interesting, consider subscribing below to be kept updated on how we will decoratively plan affordably this year. I don't know if anybody has noticed my hands, but I took extra effort today after looking at some of my videos and just noticing how dry my hands appeared, especially in comparison to a lot of the other black planners that I see, especially. Like, their hands look like they are just dipping it in oil before they shoot these videos. Like, I don't know how they're able to hold on to any stickers because their hands are just glistening. But I feel like there has to be a good middle ground to where my cuticles are not flaking off onto my planner, you know? So I decided to put on some lotion really quick before shooting this. This was definitely my self-care moment of the day. It might have been my self-care moment of the week because I look at this aromatherapy lotion all day long, you know, and just pass it right on by because I don't have the time. But today I decided to take a little bit of effort to not appear so dry and crusty dusty in this video. You are very welcome for that, guys. Bye. See you in the next one.